Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. Welcome to a Sickle Cell holiday.
Let's go.
Album interview, we could call it, with AR the Prophet. And Geek got it.
Let's go.
What's happening, fellas?
What's going on with you, Stolo?
Hey, man. I appreciate the merch, man. We all merged out. You see
Come on now.
the AR, the Rare Care, the Sickle Cell, Save the Mail Trunks.
Yeah, the Dope Sick.
The Dope Sick, man.
Come on, man.
Branded, bro.
ARtheprophet.com, man.
Hey, let them know, man. Let them know.
We got
if you
it all
haven't
on there. Whole bunch of merch, whatever you need for the family, man. Kitchen utensils, all of that, from cups to socks to hats to beanies to ties for the old man. You know what I'm saying? We got it all. Shop with your soldier in the name of Sickle Cell.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Go shop. You heard them, man. Go get you some fresh merch. Anything you need. If you don't know me, go by the name of Stoli. Stoli Productions on the gram. Basically anywhere you can find me. AR the Prophet and my man's Geek got it. We here today.
We here. It's a special day.
Yes, sir. I see
season.
you brought some, like the merch. You brought some gifts.
Come on, man. We got a gift wrap for the holiday, a Sickle Cell holiday, so it's only right that I had to design the gift wrap as well.
The gift wrap.
Season. This is the gift wrap.
You got that on the site too?
It's on the website, ARtheprophet.com. They got the gift wrap on there. We got the gift wrap on there. So yeah, it's
bro, I ain't ever seen nobody with the gift wrap as some merch.
You only get to do one holiday hour, man. It gotta be special, so we made sure we did it all the way right.
Facts, man. Yeah, so we here to talk about that today, man. The holiday album.
Yeah.
So, man, what led to y'all making this Sickle Cell holiday album, to be specific? Yeah.
Well, first of all, like living with Sickle Cell and growing up with Sickle Cell my whole life, I'm from Des Moines, Iowa, the Midwest, where it's always cold. Mm-hmm. So just being in and out of the hospital during the holiday season and never really getting to spend a lot of holidays with the family because of the cold weather and all of that. And when the winter season hits, my sickle cell always attacked me, so I spent a lot of holidays in the hospital. And I know there's kids and adults that still across the globe spend the holiday season in the hospital. So, man, I wanted to make sure that I made music that's going to touch them because music is my universal language, you feel me? It's another form of medication for me, and I believe that can help everybody that's going through the holiday season. If not, it ain't just strictly a holiday album. There's actually some songs on there that's like for the holiday, but you could bump it out of the holiday season, you feel me? So it's really special, man, and it was made for the kids, for the caregivers, and for the adults who battle with sickle cell during the holiday season.
Got you. And how did you how were you like, man, we need to make a holiday album? How'd that come? Man,
so last year I got invited to perform for a sickle cell holiday brunch in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
And we had already dropped Supernatural Soldiers, which is a sickle cell album that me and Geek did last year, September. We dropped it, and they wanted to hear some songs from that, some sickle cell songs. And I'm like, man, it's the holiday season. I feel like, we gotta do some type of holiday. It's gonna be kids there. We gotta do something that's familiar with the kids. And me being a performer and just loving music and know how to reach the people and touch the people, I listened to, the album Supernatural Soldiers, and I listened to Get My Life Right.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, we could kind of flip this into like a little jingle for the kids, like a jingle bell. So I started playing with the instrumental before we got to Atlanta, and next thing you know, man, we had the whole spiel for it, and I'm like, yo, Geek, when we was driving
remixed it over Jingle Bells.
Yeah, we remixed it to Jingle Bells to
Okay.
put the holiday feel to it, put the holiday sounds in it, the instrumentation, the bells and all of that good stuff to make it feel more holiday. So when you hear it, it might sound familiar, but it sounds like a whole different record. You feel me? So that's how it started. And man, that was 11 months ago, bruh. Yeah. 11 months ago. And now we here.
You came back 1st. And got active,
bro.
It was like, all the way active.
Get ready. We gonna have this done by next season.
I realized it was special, man. I feel like it's a real need for sickle cell, especially advocacy-wise, you know, just being boisterous and telling your story, and being an example that people can see that we ain't always just sick. You know what I'm saying? We got ambitions, desires to be great. You know, a lot of us have families, and we have kids that look up to us. So it's having sickle cell or not, it's like, man, we still got to press forward with life. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like this album would be so special for the caregivers and for the kids to be able to just have something that, you know, not just any old holiday album with Christmas songs, but specifically geared towards sickle cell and what we deal with, man. It's very special.
Got you. Yeah. Kind of bringing that, like the, you know, sickle cell holiday.
Most definite.
For sure.
Yeah,
what that looks like.
Yeah. More advocacy and letting them know that, man, you know, we here too.
Cool.
You know? Yeah.
For sure.
Absolutely.
So what can we expect from the album, man? Like, did you take, say, like a Jingle Bells and just revamp it? Did you take a Rudolph like tune? Did you basically did you like sample the originals and revamp it?
We didn't sample nothing.
No
we
samples.
Revamped some holiday favorites, and we added our own spin to it. Yeah. And when you hear it, you be like, "Ooh, this is familiar, but it's hard." So just being able to get in a creative mindset and artistry of writing and having to write about something different, finding different topics to write about. I felt like this album challenged me as an artist in my writing, you know what I'm saying, abilities, because I had to dig in my creative bag. You know, I had to write songs geared towards holiday, Christmas, you feel me, and more so to grab and gravitate towards the kids. I realized with sickle cell, man,
different audience.
Different audience, man. But I have a lot of kids, man, that's listening to the music, man, that's word for word with the song. So I felt like having a holiday album would be, you know, something to add to the catalog that'd be special for keepsake for them.
For sure.
Yeah.
Geek, what was that process like for you as far as taking what we know as holiday classics sonically and making them, you know, your own? How'd you do that?
It was a creative process. I mean, I feel like we went into this album with our own sound. Like, we didn't try to go on YouTube and be like, oh, how do we create a Christmas album? We just created what we felt like a Christmas album was, and this is our version of a Christmas album. And you can't tell us nothing. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah. And that's why it makes it so much more special, because. And I knew we was on to something, because the first day that we came back from Atlanta, we came right here to the studio. We pulled right up to the studio at Iconic Visions. And
shout out Iconic Vision Studios.
Hey man,
Any media, audio needs, you need your holla.
We got the first song dropped within the day coming back from Atlanta. So, and then after that, it's like every studio session was just geared towards the holiday album, and every song was just coming together, man. It wasn't rushed. It didn't feel like it was like forced. It was just so natural, and it was, man, it's special. I can't wait for the world to hear it, man. Real nice body of music. Shout out to some people that's on it too, man. We got Dez that came through. She was on the first song that we did, Love on Christmas, and that was the one we came back.
Okay, snapped. Yeah, I heard that one.
Real special. And then we got Kiki Perry, SBS on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from Duval, Jacksonville. Shout out to her.
Nice
vocals is very beautiful.
Going crazy.
We got my niece on there. You know what I'm saying? My family. My niece Anastasia.
Hey,
she's on like
shout
2
out
tracks.
the fam.
Yeah, you feel me? We got my nephew
the
on there.
Family.
So yeah, man, it's just a you know, my family knows what it's like to visit me in the hospital come holiday time. You feel me? So it wasn't nothing new. It was just like, dang, you creating a holiday album? Yeah.
Different.
We're creating an experience.
Yeah,
just like, you know, Cop 3s and Cop 2s. and the cannabis over prescriptions. We creating experiences. Like when you turn on Cop 2,
right?
From the first track, it sounds like a
movie.
A movie is
like,
going into an experience,
Word.
like a journey.
Hey.
So,
And that's what it's been, though. It's been a journey, you know, like this whole life with sickle cell, man. It's been a journey. It's been a battle, but, you know, having a music outlet to be able to express ourselves is very heartfelt, man. The things that we're doing with music is different. We have our own lane. We done created our own sound. And, man, the soldiers, man, across the globe, they love
y'all
it.
got catalogs together, man.
Oh, yeah. We sitting on diamonds in the vault.
What was that process, like Geek, working closely with Prophet, like how you, because I guess it was different for both of y'all, you know? So how was it different as far as, like, again, you creating, cooking up from stuff we already know, revamping it, and then allowing him to creatively get on there? Like, how did that, like, break that process down for me, I guess? Like, you're like, okay, for example, let me elaborate. Sorry. Like, you're like, all right, we need a Jingle Bells.
Yeah.
Boom, that's the thought you got. We need a Rudolph the reindeer. What's the next step? Take me where your mind went.
It wasn't like that, though. It was.
It wasn't.
I came to him with all of the ideas for the songs that I wanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just made
the beats.
I just made the rawest beats and then sent it to.
Yep. When I sent it, it was just like.
So you had to take them bells.
Yeah.
So mostly, them
with
bells, them holiday
Jingle
bells.
We actually added the Jingle Bells
cadence.
The melody from
Got
Jingle
you.
Bells, and we added it to the beat, but I kind of didn't like how it sounded, so I told Hunter to take it out. But it's still the words he put on it. It still incorporates the Christmas feel. So
for sure.
And about that song, I want to touch on that song. So it's actually, the title is going to be called "Darling Dashing Through the Snow." And the reason I named it that is shout out to As One Foundation. Man, he passed away with sickle cell trait. He's a football player at FSU, and he has a twin brother, DeVar Darling. So they're very special. They have a Darling Dash that they do. It's a sickle cell walk, run, and I wanted to incorporate, people that I've known with this sickle cell life that done passed away. So that song is not called Jingle Bells. It's going to be called Darling Dash Through the Snow.
So what's up, man? I'm excited to hear it, man.
And then on that song, actually, it's like, so the song, it's like a dream. In that song, I'm dreaming that I'm having the time of my life with the neighborhood kids. You know what I'm saying? And we having fun outside in the cold. It's snowing. And I'm just living my best life. But then I wake up from being in the hospital. The hospital food walks in my room. They bring the food in my room, and it wakes me up. And I realize that the dream was so real that I'm living well inside my dreams. But I wake up and my reality is I'm in the hospital on the holidays, bro. You feel me? Like, so it's like sickle cell got me sick, but I'm living well in my dreams. That's a line that I said on there. So it's like, it's just a reality to paint the vivid picture of the things that we go through. Can you imagine kids not at home on Christmas Eve opening presents because they're in a pain crisis in the hospital? And that's what I want. That's what I wanted to touch on. Yeah, I wanted to give that gift, that what I'm saying, that gift of hope, to let you know that you're not alone. Everybody turns on Mariah Carey's album when it comes to the holiday season, and we love it. She has hits on there.
Yeah.
But that's for the world. But this album is for sickle cell, a sickle cell holiday, and it's for us. So it's so much more special.
For sure. How many songs you got?
10 songs and one interlude, Family Prayer.
Dope.
Yeah. So it's 11 total songs on the album.
Got you.
11 total tracks.
Got me on the production.
Yeah.
I done collab with Stoley.
Yeah.
Hey.
Prophet done got on the keys.
Got on some keys,
slide. Jers with the
Mayfield.
No Eggnog song.
Yeah, fire.
We made that beat here.
Yeah, right here at Iconic Vision Studio.
Iconic.
Okay.
Come book at Iconic.
Come on, man. Yeah. We here with it.
Facts, man.
Yeah. And timeless music, man. So I'm just, it it wasn't like it was a rush, but the way that the timeline panned out, it was almost like it was for this season, you know.
Perfect timing.
It was perfect timing, and the way that we execute on projects is so special, bro. It's like no other, because literally I'll have an idea and I'll bring it to Geek, and I'm like, bro, let's do this. We need to execute this by this. Just like in the name of Sickle Cell. Like, I'm like, yo, World Sickle Cell Day is coming up June 19th. And it was June 1st. I hit Geek like, yo, we need to do something for World Sickle Cell Day. Hit him with a single. You feel me?
2 weeks.
Done. Got in the stew, recorded the whole process, put the studio version out on the YouTube. Just started doing a whole bunch of BTS and roll out for that, and man, that's our anthem, man. That's a Sickle Cell anthem. That's a Sickle Cell community anthem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With just execution, like
jingles.
It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying?
Jingles.
Yeah.
Holla at them boys for them jingles. You heard?
Come on,
them
now.
syncs.
Word. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cool, man. Man, what? Last question, and then we kind of gonna wrap it up. But y'all do have catalog together, and all of them are pretty diverse. What keeps y'all creating and coming up with these different lanes? And the new one, Holiday album, like obviously we just heard that, but man, where's the creativity keep flowing, and the work relationship and just the music?
Music moves. It moves people, so it's the feeling, bro. It's the feeling of music. Like, I don't think I can go a day without listening to some tunes. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like just the love for the music is what keeps us going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The love for the music, and also just like knowing my background. I'm sure same with Geek's background. Just growing up as a young black man and never being able to have no therapy sessions, no counseling, you know what I'm saying, one-on-one interventions. Like, this music has been that for us, to lock in the studio and really create and own in on our craft and, perfect the sound and just put, music together that feels good. It's all a feeling, and that's what keeps us creating, that good feeling, that feeling that we get every time we lock in. It's like, dang, we know it's like purpose, so every time we come out, we look at each other, we like, yeah, that's he. That's him.
Whopper House.
Yeah, literally. It's just a good feeling, man. So it's I'm definitely thankful for the connection to be able to create, and
it's coming from a genuine place.
It really is, man. It really is.
Not forced.
It ain't forced. It ain't like we gotta get on any type of sauce or anything to get in the studio and create, man. We just come to the studio and we get down, bro. Literally. He started pulling up some beats, making some beats, and it just, by the time he get all the way bounced out with the song, I got a whole song for it, man. Like,
dope.
Yeah.
Let's go. Love to hear it.
Yeah.
So, man, anything else y'all wanted to mention about the album before I ask this last question?
November 1st.
Okay. Well, that was gonna be the last one. When can we expect it?
Yeah, November 1st, man. 2024, a Sickle Cell holiday. Super
coming
special.
As a gift.
Yeah, timeless music. AR the Prophet, Geek got it. Stoley Production, Jers Mayfield, Mixed Gods, Kiki Perry SBS, Anastasia. Man, my girl Des.
Man, let me get this one, man. They gotta see the wrapping paper, man. Make sure you zoom in.
Super special.
Make sure you zoom in on that one.
ARtheprophet.com.
You know
we just want to say thank you so much for all the support. Everybody that's been tapping in around the world with sickle cell, caregivers, man, kids, just showing their love and support on everything that we doing, man. We truly appreciate it. Hey, we just like you, we go through the same trials and tribulations that you go through. We battle the same battle, and that's why we know, so that's why we continue to create. We on your side, man. We believe in you. Stay strong, keep the faith, and keep fighting. This is for a lifetime, man. Big love only from the soldiers. You feel me? And we gonna keep doing this. Hey, Cannabis Over Prescriptions 3. That's on the way as well, man. So, hey, sun rays. Me and Stoley got sun rays. Very special. So, it ain't gonna never stop, and I'm just thankful, man, that we healthy enough to be able to create and give y'all these vibes, man. So, like I said, man, thank you for the support. Stoley, thank you for always, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Coming through and working and, you know what I'm saying, being a part of the whole program, the whole movement, man. Rare Care, baby.
Y'all need to plan a heist, man, because they got stuff in the vault. You heard?
Hey, don't come for me now.
For sure, man.
Man, so thankful, man. Go to the website and get you some merch. Shop around.
We got gift wraps.
November 1st and throughout the holiday season,
1st.
we will be having, what do they call them? Sales. Discounts.
Sales.
Yeah, sales, discounts.
I'm telling you.
You can get
Sickle sales.
Sickle.
Sales.
Oh my God. That's him. Hey, Sickle
man.
Sales.
You know what time it is,
Hey,
man.
rare
I'm
special
here
blood
with
cells, man.
it's Stoley. Here with AR the Prophet.
Hey,
Geek got it.
Geek got it.
We
November
here.
1st,
A sickle cell holiday.
Let's
go.
Let's go.
Baby. Sickle Sales.
I pray for peace. I wanna live a blessed life. So many days I was stressed out in a dark place, trying to find my way out. So many heartaches, tell me how to love now.